From the bank, he is T-Money.
ZOWA Live underway. Commissioner Kyle Fields here with you, calling the action. Barn burner of a match kicking this thing off as T-Money has no idea where he's going, apparently, just as lost as the back half of that mullet. Looks like he's been hanging around Florida Man too much. DTM part of the bank. Got to think Shane Show is watching on in anticipation as DTM and T-Money. The first two athletes starting this thing off. I think T-Money is not going to be winning a whole lot of supporters with his flex off there. Nevertheless, getting the better of Dan the Man here, hoisting DTM up over the top rope here. DTM raking the eyes. I gotta tell you, that's almost shades of Fun Police, Dan. You don't see that a whole lot from DTM, but you do see this quite a bit. A lot of power with that spear into the buckle there, taking off the vertical base of T-Money and going for a cannonball. No, I should say a Bronco Buster.
Oh, time. That's what it feels like.
It is bug squishing time, and it might be time for T-Money to sail over the top rope here.
It's go time for you, buddy. I got enough money to fill your bank. Go hit me something hard.
Well, the third entrant about to make their way into the Rumble here. The only way to win, be the last man standing. All the other opponents have to be thrown over the top rope, both feet touching the floor.
From Peru, Illinois, he is Hunter Holdcraft.
Hunter Holdcraft tearing it up all over the place. Dreamwave Wrestling, ZOWA Live, just announced as part of his tag team. The hype, look at that there. As part of that star-studded lineup at Capital City Clash in Springfield. So this is a guy that's turning heads and could be throwing bodies over the top rope, starting with T-Money here.
Look at that physique.
God, Holdcraft, making him think about it. Damn. The hype beast. Electrifying the crowd in Carroll, Illinois today. And a truce, at least momentarily, being struck between DTM and Holdcraft as they double team T-Money, who gets a double clothesline there.
It's time to go.
Time to get him out of here.
Holdcraft is saying it's time to chuck him out. See DTM instinctively put the man down to the mat there. That is years of wrestling experience. This is one of the few cases where you gotta pick your opponent up, and that time cost DTM as T-Money came back with a rake of the eyes, and DTM is holding on. Holdcraft now getting T-Money's fury in the middle of the ring. And entrant number 4 making their way out.
Cody Kaiser here, and boy, do I have
for God's no!
That's right, the man of the people, the man with the deals, America's #1 pro wrestling fishman.
How does he keep getting a mic?
Don't boo me, and my deals do not suck, sir.
Last show he was trying to sell cable.
I will get through, sir. First I gotta make my deals up.
He's not even getting in the damn ring here. Holdcraft taking advantage of the distraction. As anyone should here. T-Money holding on to the bottom rope. Where the hell? Where has he gone? I think he might have spotted some snake oil that needed to be sold somewhere else. Thank God. Don't even get in the damn ring. Hey, if you don't get in the ring, you don't enter the match. T-Money's in there, and he's fighting for his damn life now. DTM coming from behind, being the wily veteran that he is.
Doesn't look as good as he used to be, is it? I think you need a new mask, new gimmick, new hero.
Cody Kaiser hasn't even gotten in the ring. Number 5 is getting ready to make his way out. Cody Kaiser attempting to sell a mask to Dan the Man. Holdcraft now firing off on Team Money. Hey,
from Warren, Illinois, he is Stumpy.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. The biggest man kicking off the biggest battle royal in Carroll wrestling history. The small town dream, Stumpy. Looks like he is, maybe he woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. That's a scary place to be when you're inside of the ring. And Team Money, speaking of being in scary spaces, able to fight off Stumpy with an eye rake. Wild shot to the back of DTM's head. That's answered by a clubbing blow by Stumpy, and good God almighty, they're going to have to get him up off the mat with a spatula. Cody Kaiser is still not officially in this thing, still being a nuisance on the outside here.
All right, hey, let's get him. Let's get him.
DTM somehow, now finally Cody Kaiser's in the, Cody Kaiser is in the ring, and DTM didn't even see it coming. He's out.
Why'd you do that?
What? You think you're real smart, huh?
I do, baby.
Sneak
I
attack.
do.
He's sneak attack.
Oh, dude, I get why DTM is pissed. He didn't even see the man in the damn ring. Well, we are now up to number 6 on the Rumble Carroll style, kicking off the show. ZOWA Live, huge weekend. You hear LDLC? Is that what his name is? Well, hopefully he won't be like the downloadable content and being an afterthought in this match. He got in the ring and now he exited through the middle rope here, so he's not eliminated. Okay, okay. Oh, so he's looking for Cody Kaiser. Hey, he's getting over with me already. Yeah, throw his ass back in the ring. Yeah, I'm not the only one. Cody Kaiser has that damn shirt wrapped around his waist here like it's 1995. He can't breathe. LDMC, DLC. I like this kid. I didn't sign him. It must have been Zeke must have signed him when I was out with my kidney surgery.
10.
I was high on the gimmicks.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Are we up to number 7 now?
1.
Cody Kaiser having to fight back.
Making his way to
Oh,
the ring from Boca Vista.
oh, good God, no.
Accompanied by the Shane Show.
Well, Shane Show accompanying Florida Man. You gotta wonder, it's every man for himself in a battle royal, but you have 2 members of the bank here. Look at this. Once again, Florida Man not getting over with the local kids. Florida Man just as home here as he is at, oh my God, come on. I was getting ready to say an Applebee's happy hour, but he's choking the man out before he even gets in the ring. Stumpy is on fire. What? Is Cody Kaiser attempting to hoist Stumpy over the top rope? He is high on drugs. Tell you who feels like they're high on drugs. T-Money. He has been withstanding punishment since the bell rang on this thing. Speaking of bell rings, check his eyes. I don't even know if he knows where he is. Holdcraft.
Let me go. Let me go.
The hype beast himself with a lariat from hell, and God, we can't stop this match. It's a battle royal, but T-Money, if I'm him, I might just want to jump over the top rope myself.
No corn dog. I want a corn dog. I want a corn dog. Come on, T-Money.
Well, here we go, number 8. Hey, look, if I've lost count,
Making his
don't give
way
me crap.
from outer space, he is the Golden Boy.
The Golden Boy making his way from outer space. Can't even get over the tie. You know what? Those top ropes are tricky. And he found it out again. That top rope was even trickier. The Golden Boy going back to space. And Stumpy punching his ticket. That might be a ZOWA Battle Royal record there. Easy payday for Golden Boy. Not so easy for T-Money, who somehow has regained control of this thing. I have no idea how. And Florida Man, look, how are you even physically going to get Stumpy over the top rope? And I get that DLC is new to this business, but if I'm every other guy in this match, I'm going to want to team up on Stumpy, because individually, none of us are going to be able to do that. It's a numbers game here. The numbers are certainly not in T-Money's favor. He drew the first pick when this match started. All the wrestlers before the show drew randomly. The high numbers, obviously the ones you want. We're going to see who drew the next one. Oh. Well, Jade Cargill. I don't even know who the hell's in this thing. Let's try that again. Our pitchman, Cody Kaiser, thrown over the top rope. LDLC also thrown over the top rope. I believe both by Stumpy. Now we have Jade who's in the ring.
LDLC have been eliminated.
And Holdcraft looks like he's just barely stepped into this match, despite the fact that he's been in it for several minutes. Blackwell tried to go from behind. Holdcraft saw it coming. Oh my God in heaven, that was a straight shot to Blackwell's face. Good night.
Whoa! Wrestler!
That was disgusting.
We're the wrestling ring. Fine, we're at a county fair.
That was not a wrestling move.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
That was not a wrestling move. That was possible brain damage.
9, 8,
I thought for a second that Florida Man might have felt bad about what he did, but instead he just lulled Stumpy in. God, he's a son of a bitch. Blackwell, thankfully, is rolling around here, and the referee is going to have to check that she's still with us. My God, what a cold cop shot.
It's Bayou Bill.
Jade Blackwell is on Dream Street here. Bayou Bill. Oh, Florida Man cutting off Bayou Bill there. He waited in the corner. I gotta tell you, you might hate every single aspect of Florida Man's personality, his style, what he does in the ring. You can't say it's not effective, though. And somehow it's starting to get popular with some fans. Not here in ZOWA, but God, in Dreamwave. Dreamwave Wrestling, a couple of times, the past couple of matches he's came to the ring, some people have began to cheer this psychopath. Now, you tell me why. You tell me, what is there to cheer about this right here? Throwing Blackwell over the top rope. She's out.
Blackwell has been eliminated.
Jade Blackwell, who was cold-cocked. I mean, yeah, look, again, it's a wrestling match. Technically a closed fist, not legal. Anything goes in a battle royal. But you want to be a gentleman. You want to throw her over the top rope. You don't want to sock her right in the damn kisser. Nonetheless, he's very effective as he gets his next elimination. Bayou Bill going back to the NES cartridge. He's out of the ring. Could we be down to the final four? One of these men starting off the show at ZOWA Live with a victory, and it might, at this point, not be Stumpy. My God, Florida Man went low there. Stumpy looks like he's still on his feet. You gotta see he's reeling. What did I say about the numbers game earlier, though, man? We're down to the final four. If I'm the other three men in this match, I'm teaming up on Stumpy. But now, that might be impossible as T-Money has went coast to coast, and Florida Man is out the other side. Now, things are going to get interesting. It is mass versus muscle. It is youth versus experience. And it's Holdcraft got over the top rope.
Your winner, Stumpy.
Oh, man, Holdcraft is not happy.
You would have done it to me.
Holdcraft didn't. You heard what Stumpy said. He said, you would have done it to me. Well, that's something he certainly wouldn't have done. Florida man, the sour loser here. Come on. Well, you saw Stumpy. I think Stumpy realized he was in there with a young kid who was a mountain of muscle. He had to throw him over the top rope when he wasn't looking. And speaking of disgusting, T-Money, who had nothing to be ashamed of, went coast to coast, is now putting the boots to Holdcraft's damn kidneys here. Somebody, can we get in between these two, for God's sake here? Holdcraft, this kid was obviously upset about the way this match ended. Stumpy is taking the W here, but Holdcraft might be taking a ride to the ER. Well, we are back, ZOWA Live. This match, the ramifications, one of many as we're going to be moving forward on this show, of the Rumble earlier. DTM, Dan the Man, eliminated from the Rumble earlier by Cody Kaiser, who stood on the outside, picked his spot, came in, and then threw Dan over the top rope when he didn't even realize the man was in the match. Kaiser doesn't feel bad about that at all. Matter of fact, we're going to know exactly how he feels.
Seen on TV, he is Cody Kaiser.
Why does he keep on giving him a mic?
I'm with her. Boo.
I'm with that guy, too. Look at that, David Crosby's here.
That's right, Cody Kaiser here, the man of the people, the man with the deals, America's #1 pro wrestling pitchman. I come to you today with a very special deal. Very special deal. You can see the thing. This mic here of mine, this mic here, it's a great mic. It works every single time. The best part about it, doesn't use Bluetooth. You know what Bluetooth does to you? Bluetooth will mess you up big time.
Well, then I need you to use it.
Well, that's why with Cody
That little
Kaiser's
girl hates him.
wireless, you can connect anytime, anywhere. I'll get there, Rob. I'll get there. Let me tell my deals. So all you have to do to get my wireless is just 14 easy payments of $2.99.
Get for real. It sounds like a con artist. Yeah, exactly. Con artist.
I believe he is a con artist.
Easy and tack, baby.
He's scared of 13 inches of steel.
Can we cut his damn mic off? Why does he get this TV time every week?
Right. Why don't you try to get a deal to make a haircut as good looking as mine, huh? Or a physique as strong as 13 inches of steel.
Ref, you gonna back him up?
Yeah, I'm backing him up.
No, back him up.
Okay. I'm not scared.
Why don't you listen to her?
Let's go.
Yeah, why don't you listen to her?
Right. He looks like a mook. What kind of mooly is this? You know, athlete? The physique of an athlete right here.
Ah, there we go. Look at that. DTM showing off that rock hard physique. Make Buddy Rose jealous. All right, it's bell time.
You know how to clap. There we go.
DTM has his hair in treasure troll mode today. Might want to check his belly button to see if he has a jewel in it.
Wait. I want to test the strength, baby. Come on. Let's see you put it up there.
DTM calling for a test of strength. Oh,
Ah.
now that's the hand he wants right there.
All right.
Oh, honest mistake. One more time.
Come
Well,
on, keep up.
Stop it!
Whoever put blankets on the seats, bleachers, they have
oh! Oh, the blankets under the bleachers distracting DTM enough for a moonwalk there. And
Come on, one more time.
one more time, DTM getting the crowd behind it here. Look at this gorgeous setup, by the way. I'm sure that you've seen a million wrestling shows
I got it now.
inside of arenas, bleachers, throngs of fans. Is that a word? What about this?
Should I break it off?
Break it off, Dan.
Break it off?
Break it off.
right there. One more? Huh?
One more. Yeah. Does that remind you, I do hold a pinfall victory over Cody Kaiser, who has the arm of DTM here. I'm just going to put myself over for the rest of the show. DTM, the wily veteran he is. Oh, the wet willy. Oh.
I got it.
Well, and he might have it. He might also have this beautiful counter by DTM.
That's how it's done.
Snatching the arm one more time.
No. This is how it's done.
Okay. Cody says he has a reversal here. No. That's
Are you kidding me?
it's harder than it looks. Here we go. Oh. Hold on to the rope. Maybe hold on to the rope like the Big Show. Oh.
That's the eye poke.
Well, DTM might have given Cody a couple more chances than necessary there. And I think he realized that with a go behind. Ooh. Beautiful martial arts combo. And a drop kick by DTM. We saw that earlier in the opening match. And Cody Kaiser thought he might have been distracted there. DTM also saw it coming and snapped off a head scissors there. Beautiful. And now, 10, yeah, I believe so. 10 easy payments of my fist in your ugly face. Oh! Now, we might have gotten a little biting in between there. As the commissioner, I officially did not see it due to our camera work here. That's okay, kid. DTM now following Kaiser to the outside. The outside literally here. We are fighting in the crowd.
That's how we do it right there.
Wait a minute. I didn't realize that we had signed the green machine to ZOWA Live. Oh, Kaiser throwing DTM off that gigantic tire there.
That's right.
And DTM is just crazy enough to climb it. Kaiser has no idea what's going on the other side there. He's high-fiving that guy who's dressed like it's February for some reason. The referee looks like he's getting ready to pass out from oxygen deprivation. Why is he blown up? Oh my God, DTM is up! And now he's coming down! My God! Good Lord! DTM, the superhero he is, flying! And Cody Kaiser is out.
That's how it's done right there. This guy's toast.
Yeah, this guy is toast. This guy is the whole damn
Get the
breakfast.
string out of my way.
Count him out.
Get the rope.
Kaiser
All right.
is dead weight.
Now it's
finally
bug squishing
getting
time.
back in the
Now
ring.
it's bug squishing time right here.
And we heard it before. We're hearing it again. DTM calling for bug squishing time. Oh! Or it might be nut squishing time. That middle rope used as a weapon expertly by Kaiser. He'll screw you in a deal, and he'll screw you any way he can, making sure Dan can't screw nothing after this match. DTM being choked out here. Referees got to get in between these two men. Up to 4 here. Yeah, of course, Kaiser, being the capitalist he is, knows exactly how much he can screw you legally. DTM trying to fire the crowd up behind him here. We're talking about a man that not only wrestled in a battle royal, but just came flying off a giant tractor. Now he's getting his ass kicked by Cody Kaiser. And how much more of this can he stand? Cobra clutch time by Kaiser.
$1 million deal, baby.
$1 million deal. DTM putting on the brakes. He knows he can't go up for it. That's going to spell the end. He's got to fight him off. And he does with a jawbreaker there. Oh, God. Well, out of all the crap that Kaiser sells, you might as well throw in the kitchen sink. That could be it, but no. DTM, thank God for that $1 million physique.
Are you really gonna clap?
He needs that core strength right now to fight off this assault. Kaiser, you saw he just muscled DTM
Count
into
with me. Let's count my easy payments.
the corner here.
One easy payment. 2 easy payments. 2. 3.
God, ain't nothing easy about this. Referee giving him a warning there. Nothing legal about that.
If he decides to lay in the corner, that's not my fault, ref.
You
This
put
girl
it in the
keeps
damn.
hollering at me, by the way. I don't like it.
She gets to.
Why? Why does she get to?
Well, apparently Kaiser doesn't believe in free speech either, which is a damn shame because all the people here couldn't tell him he sucks. Snapmare there by Kaiser. DTM, I would say it's counting the lights. Now he's counting the clouds, or at least he was. But he's counting himself a lucky man. He nailed a kick there. Kaiser into the corner, and DTM, the wily veteran he is, with a chop punch assault. Seated drop kick by DTM. Kaiser, so I'm not sure if his head wasn't rattled a bit there.
Here we go, right here.
There it is, my God, the twist of fate, I should say. And Kaiser rolling into the ropes there, harder to get pinned. Ooh, but DTM's gonna find you, and he did. 2, no. You saw DTM made sure that he sat on the chest of Kaiser. Kaiser was still able to muscle both of those shoulders up there.
Right here. Come on.
DTM once again calling for some bug squishing time.
One more time. It's bug squishing time.
No! Ah, edge-o-matic by Kaiser. Kaiser has DTM back up. He called for it before. This time he's going to get it. The $1 million deal.
1, 2.
No, DTM. Unbelievable. I didn't see it coming. Thank God he got the shoulder up.
Huh? What?
Making the same count.
All right. Hey, $1 million deal again. This time he's done.
Well, DTM
Hi, baby,
has already withstood one. He couldn't possibly kick out after 2 here.
Oh!
DTM fighting back. Drop toe hold. Hitting the ropes. 619. And we've seen it before. DTM looking to put Cody Kaiser away with the frog splash. God, taking it out of DTM. It's over with.
Your winner, DTM, Dan the Man.
Well, DTM getting some measure of retribution here from earlier. Cody Kaiser,
Right here. I told you I was
who
like a bug.
used every bit of the rules that he could and then some to get victory. Complaining and losing. Look at that. That kid that hated him earlier, she's happy as hell that DTM got the victory there. David Crosby loves it too. Golden Boy, despite the fact it was a couple of matches ago, still wearing the wounds of war. Can't blame him. He had a total combined second of 0.5 inside of the Battle Royal, starting this thing earlier. And unfortunately for him, his opponent in this thing is going to be the man who sent him back into outer space, Stumpy. I mean, hey, you got to give the kid credit. You heard back in the WCW days, there'd be guys who would see their name on the list against Big Van Vader and just quit the business. That'd be what I would do if I was Golden Boy. You want me to step back in the ring with him? No, thank you.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 420 pounds from Warren, Illinois, he is Stumpy.
Well, making his way to the ring with a little bit more swagger than usual, he is the winner of the Carroll Battle Royal, kicking off this show only a few minutes ago. Big time payday off that. Not just that, but certainly more sway when it comes to gold being on the line, title shots. And you can hear the respect from the ZOWA faithful here in Carroll today. Golden Boy is trying to look, yeah, get the hell out of there, man. Go. Jump on that tractor and drive it back to Mexico or outer space or wherever the hell you're from. If I'm ref Dev, I was getting ready to say I'm going to apply the 10 count and call it a day, but for some reason, Golden Boy.
Oh, man. Are you too scared? Oh, that's okay. You can go home now.
Hold on, time out. I got to stretch first, man.
You need stretch, oh, man.
Hold on, time out.
Oh, God, all right. I just love these kids. We have little Stалтler and Waldorf down there.
Come on, old man. Oh, you have to stretch.
All right, I'm third.
Stretch you out.
Oh,
Hey,
those
keep
kids
it down.
don't enjoy the stretching.
Don't
But,
encourage him. Don't encourage him.
oh, wait a minute. Stumpy is certainly enjoying the
All right, you want to?
dance of the beat there, right? Wow. The rhythm coming alive.
Come on.
Stumpy having a good time. Oh, and, well, Golden Boy certainly is.
happen? Okay, next time.
Like those old Looney Tunes where Wile E. Coyote ran into a cliff. Well, if at first you don't succeed, be an idiot again, I guess.
Time out.
Or no timeouts in wrestling here.
Time out. Who's ready? Come on. Who's ready? You ready? Okay. All right. Now I'm ready.
Golden Boy at this point has to be questioning all of the
Come on.
choices that led him here. But somehow he was able to duck a clothesline, and he's not going to be able to duck this. With one hand, Stumpy chucking him. Oh, God. You could tell that he was in pain earlier. He got thrown over the top rope. His damn back. Oh, his back hit the... And I'll tell you, yeah, it might be grass. Let me throw you over the top rope. You do a 180 and tell me how good that feels, especially after being pitched across the ring a couple more times there by Stumpy. You know, you got to give the little devil his due. He's getting back in the ring, and my God, he has somehow taken control of this match. Double axe handle from behind. He is trying to fight Stumpy here, who just holds on and nearly flattened Golden Boy. Yeah, Golden Boy is at least smart here. Hey, you got a giant down, you don't let him back up. Golden Boy here looks like he should have taken a few more days in training. I'm not sure what he's going for there, but either way, isolating the arm of Stumpy here. He's from Mexico, so he's working on the right one. Love that. Going for a, well, I was going to say a Larry Mahastra cradle, but no. Still, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Why you have a big man? Why are you working on the arm? Go for a wheel. Hey, you know, far be it for me to tell a guy who has a giant down what he's doing. He has a Fujiwara armbar, looks like. Golden Boy, while he's flying around in space, apparently has been watching some New Japan tapes. Stumpy, look at this, he's in some agony here. I was making fun of the guy. Nothing to make fun of there, good Lord. Manipulating that joint. Making sure that it bends in a way that Stumpy didn't want it to bend. And Golden Boy is in control here.
Let's get funky!
Oh, come on, don't waste your time, Golden Boy. Well, he didn't listen to me, but now he's listening to the ringing in his ears. His head just bounced off the ring post there. Stumpy saw him coming. Oh, straight shot, and you see Stumpy trying to fire off some shots with that right arm. Golden Boy put so much punishment on it, he had to switch to the left arm, and once again, Stumpy, a right-handed guy, he's spent 20 plus years working with that right arm. Now it's become a detriment to him there. God, never mind. Power Slam City, it's over with.
winner, Stumpy.
I gotta tell you, Golden Boy, I made fun of the kid. He did 30, not even 30, 2 seconds in the ring earlier. I thought Stumpy was gonna flatten him in about 5. To his credit, he got Stumpy off his feet. He sent Stumpy to the back in agony there. Take a look, Stumpy slapping the hands of the fans with that left arm. He has that right arm close to his shoulder. Look, man, you put the hurt on somebody who has already been victorious like Stumpy, that says a lot. Good for Golden Boy, who now probably should go to the hospital. Well, look at this. We are starting off with a wide shot here. ZOWA Live, Carroll, Illinois. Doesn't matter what angle you shoot it from, you're going to see the crowd yelling at T-Money, who is not having a very good time, especially since this thing kicked off earlier today. Shane Show lurking on the outside. Battle Royal. T-Money went coast to coast. Was the second man in the ring, was part of the Final Four. Had nothing to be ashamed of there. But instead of walking away with his head held high saying, man, I kicked some ass in there. I withstood some punishment. He instead chose to attack Hunter Holdcraft from behind, who was thrown over by the winner of that thing, Stumpy. So, Ty now working on Holdcraft's arm. We know the history that he's had. Holdcraft's using that amateur background. Fireman carry, crucifix pin. Look at this roll through there, a cradle. Man, Holdcraft is just literally wrestling circles around T-Money here.
It's cheating, ref.
Well, Florida man attempting to tell the referee that he is cheating. I'm not quite sure how. It's literally the most basic of wrestling you could. He was a fireman carry. How is that cheating? I'm not sure anyway. As we thought about that, Holdcraft making T-Money think about that vertical delay suplex there. Holdcraft, speaking of men who have nothing to be ashamed of from that Battle Royal, runner-up in that thing, Stumpy, chucked him over the top rope from behind. The wily veteran that he is. And what is happening over here? This show is for kids, for God's sake. Florida man.
Hey, there is timeout. That's $100 if you want to film the bank right now. Cough it over.
100?
Cameraman.
What? No, you
go do your job.
You have to pay the bank to film the damn show. I have no idea what he's talking about. Probably Zeke has some side deal with him. Look at this absolutely beautiful wrestling here. That's some wrestling school stuff. Speaking of ZOWA Academy, hip toss blocked and reversed into one of his own by Holdcraft. Dusted his shoulders off there.
You want to test me?
Yeah.
Test me?
Yeah.
Get back in the ring.
This is his second time out. We get 3.
Well, the whole time, Holdcraft is a man alone against 3 members of the bank. And yeah, I know Shane Show might be half a man, but he's twice as nasty as Holdcraft is putting the chase to T-Money. And speaking of Shane Show, look at that. Yeah, he might have a bald spot and be 93 pounds, but he can still be a nuisance. And he's the reason that Holdcraft is getting his head kicked in inside of the ring. T-Money is just choking out the hype beast here. Not quite sure. Look at this! For God's sake! And the referee, look at this now. Ref Dev apparently is asking for some hair tips and tricks from T-Money.
Yeah.
The distraction being taken advantage of. It's a damn 3-on-1 assault here. Hunter Holdcraft. His partner
Talking to me?
in the hype.
Taller than you, dummy.
I'll be honest with you, I should say that notorious might not be the word, but conspicuous by his absence. Thank you for handing me that thesaurus there, Zeke. Yeah, let me try to call this wrestling match. Snap nair there by T-Money, sliding drop kick. I'm telling you, that's what has made T-Money so disappointing. He's aligned himself with the bank. He's brand new to the business still, about a year into this thing. He is so wise beyond his years, at least in terms of what he can get done inside of the ring, how deep his moveset in, how high his ring IQ is. He doesn't have to be such a sore loser. He doesn't have to be, quite simply, such an ass. And he is. And right there, once again, speaking of being an ass, he's yanking the hair illegally. Ref Dev not calling it because he's jealous, quite frankly, of Holdcraft's hair. Holdcraft being brought back up here by T-Money, and once again back into the friendly corner, and not even attempting to hide as he cheats here. Dev has got to regain control of this thing. Thankfully, not letting the Shane Show choke the man out once again there. Quite frankly, it might not be might be too late for Holdcraft. I say that right as he reverses an Irish whip into a gigantic lariat. Dear Lord, and another one by Holdcraft. God, belly to belly overhead throw. Don't even call that a suplex. That was violent. And T-Money is on Dream Street here. Holdcraft still pissed off about that attack from earlier, popping up T-Money into a power slam. 1, 2, no! God, I thought the power slam might have spelled success once again here on the show in ZOWA. Holdcraft even thought that was a 3. T-Money got the shoulder up. You tell the bank, obviously very upset now, not going the way they had this match planned. Oh my God, a deadlift German by Holdcraft, who doesn't go for a pin. He holds on instead. God! T-Money is in a bad way here. Usually you'll see someone reach out for the ropes if they have the wherewithal. He is so out of it. The only thing he can think of doing is tucking his head and protecting himself on those throws. The referee has got to get in there and check, man. He is hurt. Yeah, Ref Dev right on top of that there.
It's not over.
Holdcraft doesn't give a damn if he's hurt. But Florida Man does. What the hell? That's a disqualification, blatantly attacking a man from the outside with Shane Show's cane and now choking him out. God, look at this. Holdcraft is being choked to death here. For God's sake, Ref Dev finally getting, and there we go. The tag team partner of Hunter Holdcraft, 12 Gauge, is in the ring.
Hey! What are you doing out here? Do it! Hey, that's unfair. Hey, Bailey! What?
Florida Man, you got a singles match against 12 Gauge right now with all your shenanigans. Get in the ring.
Hell yes!
Or I should say with that cane, old man.
Hey, we used to be friends. I make you money. I brought you to Burger King.
So I bought you Burger King?
Get Mr. Muscles out of the ring. Hey, T-Money, you know you lost, right? I'm not coming in until...
Well, 12 Gauge is in the ring. I didn't even realize he was here today.
Go!
I am not a chicken.
We'll call him Michael Bluth. He's got a little bit of a chicken dance, if you ask me.
That's not nice. That's bullying.
Well, Florida Man, plenty of chickens where he's from, out in El Boca Vista.
used to be friends.
It's illegal to kill them down there. Lizards and chickens, kangaroos. Shane Show taking care of those $9 Pug Speedway glasses there.
I'm ready.
All right, the bell is rung. And 12 Gauge from out of nowhere, like the guardian angel of his partner Holdcraft. And for God's sake, this match is 5 seconds in, and Shane Show had the balls to try that. Yeah, I say try it worked, didn't it? Much to mine and every other ZOWA faithful fan's chagrin here. Florida man having the Irish whip reversed by 12 gauge with a flurry combination there of strikes, including that beautiful knee to Florida man's face. 12 gauge landing on the apron. Florida man didn't even see him. Man, 12 gauge, talking about how quick he is. Slingshot, sunset flip, inside of the ring, 2, no! Oh my God, 12 gauge is just so fast, he's on fire. Well, 12 gauge is feeling the electricity here in Carroll, Illinois. Shane Show is getting up on the apron here. Oh, and that's why. Because that right there is a damn disqualification. Holdcraft knows it, and we have a brawl on the outside here. Florida man, while the referee is distracted. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh man, it might be a cliche the announcers say because it's so true. The hardest part of the ring on the delicate spine of 12 gauge. Oh my God, we're not talking about the back that landed on that thing. That was the back of the neck, the back of the head. That could be some spinal trauma there. And the smartest thing for 12 gauge to do might have been to stay in that 3 count, but that's not part of his nature. He's fighting out, even though you could tell he is in immense pain.
Like I said, none of you dummies probably even know how to go surfing. So let me give you another demonstration.
Yeah, do you?
He is attempting to give a surfing demonstration here, hanging 10 on 12 gauge's back. That's worse than the Batman episode where he tried to out-surf the Joker. Look it up, it happened. Oh!
That was flat.
Knife edge chop.
One more. Another one, Shane? You want another one?
I want one more. Do one for me, baby.
Well, despite the fact that Hunter Holdcraft was out here earlier, he has battled 12 gauge's tag team partner T-Money to the back. So once again, 12 gauge is out here without an ally, at least at ringside. 12 gauge just ducked that chop, following Florida man across the ring with a chop of his own.
One more?
Who keeps saying that? Oh, that's even worse. Oh, man, when you don't see it coming, son of a gun, does that hurt. Oh. Ooh, so does that. Full force elbow, driving 12 gauge down to a 2 count.
Count. 2, 3. 3.
Florida man's frosted tips there. Looks starting to look like Randy the Ram, who hasn't had a check clear in a few months.
Down to the swamp.
Gator roll, baby. Gator roll.
Now the Gator roll. Shane Show's right about one thing. God! And he might be right about managing the winner of this match, too. See the shock on Florida man's face. He thought that was it.
Are you kidding me? It's a 2 count.
That was a 3.
Shane Show confidently asserting that was a 3. I can assure you it was not. And unfortunately for Florida man, he's giving 12 gauge a bit too much time to compose himself, who came back with a kick. 12 gauge now, firing another shot off to the jaw of Florida man. 12 gauge up and over. Beautiful drop kick. Oh, Florida man is in a spot that you don't want to be. He might be sending him back to El Boca Vista in a wheelchair. Oh! 619 style swinging kick all the way around the ring post there. 12 gauge. Beautiful spear to the inside. 2. No. A lot of big things happening in the future of both of these men. Florida man and 12 gauge finding gold here in ZOWA Live and other promotions.
No.
not about gold right now, though. It's about glory. It's about defending your friend. It's about kicking somebody's ass. Florida man saw it coming. Oh, my God. Over the knee. No. You got to wonder here who has the advantage. It's got to be Florida man, as much as I hate to say. 12 gauge, predominantly a tag team wrestler. His partner is not here at ringside. Florida man needs to take control of the fact, needs to take advantage of the fact that he is a singles guy. He needs to stop losing his cool here against 12 gauge.
There you go.
Florida man looking to put up 12 gauge, possibly with a Uranagi. Looks like we're not going to know as 12 gauge fights it off with a super kick. Loading up the boot. The stomp. Florida man's out. Referee down. 1, 2, and what the hell is this? T-Money. T-Money came into the damn what I have. T-Money looks like he was thrown by God into the ring. Where the hell did he come from? Holdcraft now has reappeared. And once again, we have 2 matches in a row that have ended with a disqualification. Ring the damn bell here.
I understand the bank, you want these shenanigans. I don't have a main event for my 4 o'clock block yet. Let's say we have a tag team between the bank and the hype for 4 o'clock block.
Tag match? You want to see a tag match?
You guys want to see this in a tag match next hour? All right, that's good.
Okay, there we go.
Well, Zeke really should have booked a main event by now, but despite the fact that he didn't, we have one hell of a barn burner for you. Finally, I want to see a measure of justice. I want to see the hype kick Florida man and T-Money's ass. And I think so does everyone else here in Carroll, Illinois.
Making her way to the ring from Sterling, Illinois, she is Jade Blackwell.
Well, Jade Blackwell, you gotta give her credit. Got sucker punched, knocked out cold, seemingly, in the opening battle royal here at Carroll. And as much as you want to heap praise on her for the fact that she's accomplished so much in such a relatively short amount of time in this business, the attitude change of the last few months has just been disheartening to so many ZOWA faithful who have followed her here ever since her first match. Hell, before that, she was a kid. She was a part of the ZOWA faithful. That's why her career has been so intertwined in the hearts and minds of all the people here, but to turn her back on them like she has, that is...
Out of this. Nobody asked you.
Look at that.
You shut up.
You suck!
Shut up.
You suck! You suck!
I think she might want to focus on her opponent, making her way to the ring here.
Making her way to the ring from Dubuque, Iowa, she is Reign Victoria.
Reign Victoria, certainly more welcoming to the ZOWA faithful here. Spread out across beautiful Carroll, Illinois. Gotta love seeing all the fans of different ages here. Love seeing all the little girls who were inspired, certainly by women like Reign Victoria, and unfortunately, someone not like Jade Blackwell. She was someone who, just like Reign Victoria, went out into the crowd, hugged the fans, hung out with all the kids. Now she couldn't give a damn. Reign Victoria has that connection still, though. Making sure that she's shaking the hand of every single kid here, man. That's cool. I don't think Jade Blackwell would agree, though.
No, you check her. I'm sure she has weapons. No, I'm sure she has something in those knee
Has
pads.
weapons?
Check her.
She said that she has weapons.
Yes, check her.
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever known a match in which Reign Victoria has brought weapons to the ring, but okay.
Sure?
Are you yeah, he's sure.
Promise?
Shouldn't we check Jade? I mean, if you're going to check her, check Jade.
No, we don't have to check me out. I don't got anything.
Well, hold on. You hear that? She said, we don't got to check me.
What are we doing?
Yeah, come on. We got to check you. Yeah, thank you, ref. All right, making sure there's nothing in there.
Yes, he's sure.
Look, the ref getting his thrill. Sure. He'll probably want to check her 5 or 6 times. Jay, ooh, man, did not get a pop for that spot.
Ring the bell.
All right, well, bell ringing time. Jade, enough running your mouth and making excuses. Time to get it done inside of the ring. We're going to start this thing with a lockup. Do a side headlock by Reign Victoria here. Beautiful side headlock takeover, wrenching Jade Blackwell to the mat. Jade making sure she's keeping that right shoulder up. Reign staying right on top of her. Good old school wrestling right there by Blackwell, getting to her stomach, making her way up, and tried to muscle Reign Victoria off. That didn't work, so maybe we're going to have to go a little more underhanded, stomping on the toes, taking a bit too much time to pose and getting knocked down by Reign Victoria.
Why you're here? No, we're not. No, that
Well,
was
Blackwell.
all illegal.
One. Let's go. Bring her
Once
in.
again, that's what's so frustrating about this. Blackwell's so good inside of the ring, has such a great high in-ring IQ.
There's no timeouts in wrestling. This is
Instead, she's
basketball.
too
3,
busy focused on what the fans think, getting distracted, running her mouth.
4.
Come on, get it done inside of there, Jay.
Go. 5.
And Reign Victoria following Blackwell out, not sure how smart that is. Jade Blackwell has proven many times she is not afraid of breaking the rules. It's going to be harder to do that, though, when you're inside of the ring. Reign Victoria
Get back in.
saw Jade Blackwell coming. Blackwell tried to cut Victoria off,
Nice try.
paying for it. See the pain in that right leg there, and once again, Victoria drop toe hold, bringing Blackwell down. Victoria hitting the ropes and a kick knocking Jade to the mat. Almost a somersault topple there. I love it. Reign Victoria putting the boots to Blackwell here. Ooh! Now using that body weight and a stinger splash. Followed with a snapmare and a vicious kick to the back of Blackwell. Oh! The Mr. Perfect gimmick. 1, 2. Oh God, the referee was so blown away by that, he dropped the damn thing. Look at this. And wait a minute now, something happened here.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Blackwell
This right now.
is calling for a timeout. Oh God. Well, Blackwell pointing to her head there. You know what? Time will tell if pissing off a wrestler as
2, 3.
intelligent and vicious as Reign Victoria when she gets mad is a smart thing or not.
No, you cannot choke her.
Right now it looks like it is, though. Victoria is being beaten up in the corner by Blackwell, who is choking her out here. Come on, ref. 2.
It's clearly a choke. Why are you doing that?
I think I don't know the rules.
Blackwell, the one earlier, complaining about Victoria with those imaginary weapons.
Before it's a problem? You're
Yes.
Blackwell staying on Victoria, putting the boots to her in the corner. I've been there, man. That's a place you don't want to be. You're writhing in agony. You're getting blown up. And now you're being choked out. Blackwell once again using every bit of that 4 count there. Referee gets to 5. That's a DQ. Here's the thing, though. She technically can keep on doing it at the referee's discretion. Oh! Now Blackwell
You want to see me chop her again?
feeling full of herself here.
Yes.
Bring her out. Come on.
Oh.
Once again, knife edge chop to the flesh of Reign Victoria.
I suck.
You guys got to fight me. I did it.
Oh, win. No, you won't.
Blackwell is wasting time here,
Knocked out a tooth. Congratulations.
yelling at the crowd. Victoria saw it coming and is going to turn this into a sunset flip. 2. Oh, pump kick by Victoria. Might have been a glancing blow there. As a matter of fact, I don't think it hit Blackwell. She faked it and then faked out Victoria. Threw Victoria's face into the turnbuckle there. That time it worked. And so does a bulldog by Jade Blackwell. Senton. 1, 2. And a defiant kick out by Reign Victoria.
2 count.
See right there, she is not dead. She is on fire. She is also in agony. As Jade Blackwell has been putting the screws to Victoria, the body weight to the ab section. Blackwell once again able to stay on top of Victoria, and Blackwell once again choking her out, this time with the middle rope and kicking her out. God.
That's enough.
Now, if I'm the referee, I'm going to have to think very seriously about disqualifying Blackwell next time she does that. She is not going to get the pin with that cover there. Not sure what Blackwell was thinking. Reign Victoria, talented to get it done inside of the ring, and you could tell now she's starting to get frustrated. Referee making Blackwell break that there. Shockingly, Blackwell actually breaking a hold.
I need to check on her.
Victoria is, look at that, yeah, you can tell she's in pain.
How tall are you?
She is in pain. She's trying to get a minute here. Oh my God! Never mind, she got a second.
Oh, crap.
That was a violent headbutt to Jade.
2.
God almighty. Talking about how much pain that Reign Victoria was in. How many tricks did she have up her sleeve? Well, it wasn't up her sleeve, it was in her dome. Blackwell getting back to her feet maybe just a little more quicker than Victoria, who saw Blackwell coming. Taking Blackwell down with a couple of clotheslines. Jade, though, with a waist lock on Reign, fighting it off. Now catching Blackwell. Driving her down. 1, 2. No, Blackwell. Able to get that shoulder up. I think Victoria wasn't able to get as much impact on that move as she wanted there. Blackwell still rattled, though. Maybe even gotten her bell rung. Not enough to keep her down, though. And Victoria looking for something. Blackwell reversing out, raking the eyes, apologizing to the referee, and finishing with a code breaker there, but still only a 2 count by Blackwell.
2 count. 1, 2, she got her shoulders up, that's it.
Jade apologized to the referee there. It still doesn't make it legal, Jade.
It's over.
Jade saying it's over. It very well may be here. Jade looking to pick Reign up. Reign hitting the ropes. Big kick to Jade. Oh my God, and a scissor kick by Victoria. Putting every bit of the body weight on top of Blackwell. It's over with.
Here is your winner, Reign Victoria.
Well, Reign Victoria did not enter this match with the same expression that she's leaving it with. She was smiling. Look, she is racked in pain now, somehow able to get it done with a combo kick and an axe scissor kick, and the win here at ZOWA Live.
Be Cody Kaiser, where I could get you a very special sign. Each one, we could make it a package deal, all right? All I would need from every single one of you.
Cody Kaiser.
No.
Don't listen to him, kids.
I can tell there, so I just count on you now.
Gotta love the signs these kids have here. Chicken. You can't wrestle. You're a horrible salesman. Your mother doesn't love you. Real specific stuff right there for Cody Kaiser. Hey, Cody, your deal sucks. Yeah. Look, even that child is old enough to realize that. Cody Kaiser, who I don't believe I've ever mentioned, I do have a pinfall victory over, by the way. Did not win the Battle Royal earlier today, hopefully. Scoring a win here.
He is LDLC.
LDLC. Straight out of Mexico. Looks like he probably should have had a few more tacos on the way up here. But he could fly around. We saw it earlier. We also saw him flying over the top rope. I believe he, along with Cody Kaiser, were eliminated by the eventual winner, Stumpy, who has probably used his winner's purse on a mountain of skull by now.
Look at him.
What the hell? Did we give him the damn mic back?
Cheer for him. Cheer, yeah.
Cody Kaiser was talking to Donkey Lips there from Salute Your Shorts.
I can get you a way better mask. I can tell you. That one's not that good. But I can get you Cody Kaiser. Oh, he would love it. Don't lie.
Don't take that deal.
Shut my mouth. No, I'm not going to shut my mouth because I'm making a deal. No, you're not going to take my deal. Shut up, loser. Get in the ring. I'm not going to wrestle. Get back in the ring.
Good God, they hate this kid. My Lord. Well, they don't hate this. DLC to the outside. Kaiser saw it coming. Didn't see that one coming, though. Kick and a forearm shot off the apron to the outside. Kaiser has glazed eyes here. Cody Kaiser attempting to sell a new mask to this DLC kid. He tried to do that earlier to Golden Boy. Neither one of the masked wrestlers taking him up on his offer, not the one from outer space or the one from Tijuana. I'm assuming. I don't honestly, that's the only Mexican town I know. That's where they filmed AAA, right? Anyway. Ooh. And he's telling the kids to move away here. I'm not sure what he has planned. Oh, well, I guess we're not going to find out either because Cody Kaiser was able to reverse that, cracking DLC skull off the ring post there. DLC is hurting, man. Cody Kaiser taking his time, wiping his boots off William Regal style on the apron on the outside. Let me tell you, that's where the William Regal comparisons end as he chokes out DLC once again here. Kaiser making DLC his plaything, choking him out, bouncing his head off the ring post. And now making those easy payments. Oh my God. DLC is trying to cover up here, but it's I've taken that move, man. It sucks every time. It knocks the wind out of you. You don't know when the next one's coming. You're pissed off. Right now you're trying to make your way up. but Cody Kaiser is right there on top of you. Look at this, choking out DLC. Ref Dev getting all the way up to 4.
What if I did?
I got to remind you that is 4 seconds of precious oxygen your brain is deprived of right in the middle of battle. As DLC fights back with a combo, but Cody Kaiser, color me shocked, at a great, I don't even know what the hell that was, a kick there, whatever the hell it was. It was effective. It almost won the match, but a 2, as you see on the disappointed fingers of Kaiser. Ref Dev making sure that DLC can continue competing here. Normally that's where I would say no. Cody Kaiser wants to win through victory, but no, he wants to win any way he can. But I think DLC might have been going, look at this here. Well, while Ref Dev was fixing the ring skirt there, Cody Kaiser using the rope illegally as a weapon. And look at this. You saw, I think DLC might have been trying to go for a submission move earlier. I think Kaiser was able to get the referee distracted. You notice Kaiser didn't out-wrestle him out of the move. He just was able to, he's able to out-distract him, which sometimes is even more important. God, using the laces of the boots against the face of DLC, and you see that's why he's doing it against the flesh. He doesn't have a mesh. DLC doesn't have a mesh where his eyes are. He's got those holes, and Kaiser was using the laces of his boot to rub against his face there, and now DLC fights back and both men are down.
Let's go, Cody.
Well, DLC still got some fire in him. Cody Kaiser knows if there's a dishonest buck to be made, he's still in the fight. DLC is up, and Kaiser is down. 2 clotheslines in a row by DLC. Knuckle lock. The man from Mexico goes up top with a beautiful arm drag. That was gorgeous right there. There's no way Kaiser saw that coming, but he felt that kick almost to the throat. DLC with a kick off the ropes to the back of Kaiser. DLC with a 2. I gotta tell you, I think Kaiser might have thought, DLC might have thought Kaiser was already on his back there. That precious second might have cost him. DLC, though, has the ZOWA faithful firmly behind him. Ain't hard to get people to cheer you on when you're kicking Cody Kaiser's ass. Ooh, Kaiser, you saw one of the punches from DLC didn't connect. Kaiser was able to get a couple of shots in. DLC, though, able to take control of the fight once more. A kick and a couple of roaring forearm shots. DLC went to make it 4 in a row. Kaiser, though, the crafty SOB he is, a pendulum kick. And now look at this. The $1 million deal. He got it. 1. No. And for the second time today, Cody Kaiser was unable to score the victory with the $1 million deal. Oh my God. Ripcord knee strike. That one could be all she wrote, and it is. Wow. Cody Kaiser able to improvise on the fly. You could tell he thought he had the match won with the $1 million deal. You got to give DLC credit, man. He hung in there. I thought he had the victory. several times there towards the end, but Kaiser, ever the humble man that he is, basking in his own nasty glory. Well, Donkey Lips likes it at least. That's good. Bayou
What's up,
Bill.
Live? How you doing, baby?
The man who is just at home wrestling gators as he is ZOWA Live competitors. And the fan club down there loving it.
Come on, baby. Let's go, everybody. Get loud. Come on.
Take a look at those snake skin trunks. He actually killed that snake with his bare hands. In Mexico, it's legal there. Oh, here we go, baby. Talking about wrestlers who have connected with the ZOWA faithful. This man's name is at the very top of the list. And that list has plenty of contenders for his ZOWA Fireweight title. Everett Benton, a walking commercial for the effectiveness of the Zen of Wrestling Academy. You want to learn how to wrestle half as good as this kid? Go to ZOWA. A man wise beyond his years inside of the ring. Something tells me that's not going to be the last gold in Everett Benton's career.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Fireweight Championship. Wrestling out of the red corner from the swamps of Louisiana, he is Bayou Bill.
Kids love Bayou Bill.
Wrestling out of the blue corner, he is the reigning and defending Fireweight Champion. From East St. Louis, Illinois, he is Rockstar Made, Everett Benton.
A little bit different vibe in this semi-main event here for the gold at ZOWA Live. Don't have any bad blood coming in, but will we have bad blood going out? Oftentimes you do when gold is on the line. A couple of fan favorites here who have gotten their start at ZOWA Live.
Ring the bell.
As we ring the bell here for championship match time. Well, like I said, respect coming into this thing, handshake. If you want to go by Ring of Honor rules, once again, I reiterate, will we be following the Code of Honor at the end of this thing? Collar elbow tie-up. Very appropriate wrestling move for a wrestling match in which gold is on the line in one of the most exciting divisions here in ZOWA. No shenanigans, tomfoolery, as Zeke might have said earlier. Speaking of Zeke, I love the Bruce Buffer. Wrestling out of the blue corner. Ooh, look at that. Everett Benton giving Bayou Bill the clean break, but you know what? He let him know, hey, I could have. If I wanted to chop you, I could have. Don't think that isn't getting inside of the head of Bayou Bill. Bayou Bill here. Wrestling out into a hammerlock, into a side headlock, trying to take Everett down into a side headlock takeover. Benton went down to his knees. Said no. Fighting back up here, maybe going for a hammerlock of his own. He is. Bayou Bill gonna have to answer that. He has before, so Benton's gonna see it coming, and he does. A little bit different way. Hammerlock and windmilling the arm. Gotta love this chain wrestling here. We see this exciting reversal by Benton. guy who can fly around the ring. Just as exciting reversing a hammerlock as he is flying off the top rope. And speaking of exciting, Bayou Bill with a spectacular reversal of his own there. Everett Benton underneath, beautiful reversal into a side headlock. Look at this here, Bayou Bill shooting Benton off into the ropes. Stood tall, neither man goes down. Now it's about respect. Twice in a row, Benton unable to knock Bayou Bill off his feet. This time Bill follows him back and knocks Benton down. I gotta tell you, are we seeing a new side of Bayou Bill here? Maybe a little bit of a mean streak. Whatever we're seeing, it's beautiful wrestling. As Benton with a leapfrog into an arm drag here. Smack dab in the middle of the ring. No ropes. Nowhere for Bayou Bill to go, and now the frustration setting in. Arm drag out of that.
Come on.
Benton lulled Bayou Bill in. You see there, he said, come on, kicked him off. Benton missed it, but didn't miss that. Beautiful drop kick on the button. Benton is up and electric here at ZOWA Live. Bayou Bill, I asked earlier if Everett Benton got inside of the head of Bill when he gave him the clean break, but gave him that little something extra. Said, you know what? If I wanted to, I could have got you. And ever since then, Bayou Bill's been wrestling a little bit angrier. You saw earlier, he said, hey man, hit the ropes. But he followed Benton in, almost suckered him in. And once again though, Benton gave him the clean break, but immediately went back. And that was beautiful. Actually, Irish whipped him into a super kick into the gut. Sliding drop kick attempt is missed. Bayou Bill ducks it, gets back up. 3 shots to Benton. And a diving European uppercut off the ropes, and a 2 count by Bayou Bill. Bayou Bill is on fire here. And now we see an overhand wrist lock, right back to the wrestling. Everett Benton, right now in the midst of pain, is where your head goes back to all that training. He's using it right, and look at that. He gave him the clean break, but that time it was almost, okay. Oh man, look at that. The impact of that turnbuckle shot bouncing our cameraman here. Benton went for a kick off the top rope. Bayou Bill saw it coming, catches Benton with a body slam in the middle of the ring. Bayou Bill knows how important this gold is, man. He sees the fact that Everett Benton is booked on every show. 1, 2. Everett Benton is main eventing a bunch of ZOWA Live shows. Everett Benton is mixing it up with talent from all over the Midwest and beyond here at ZOWA as the holder of that fireweight title. That's opportunity that Bayou Bill wants. Those are chances that Bayou Bill needs. And you see it etched on his face here. As he went for the kick, Benton saw it coming, and a beautiful kick of his own. Bayou Bill almost tuning up the band. I gotta tell you, we are about 7 minutes into this thing. If Bayou Bill won the gold in 7 minutes, that would be, I'm going to go ahead and call it an upset in that amount of time. Bayou Bill is in control of this thing. Bayou Bill continues to get better every time we see him. Every time we see him, he's getting crisper in the ring. He's adding to his moveset. And he's seeing people coming. But he can't block that crossbody by Everett Benton.
Goodbye! Feels better.
Look at that. We actually have some of the crowd outside that are booing Everett Benton. Now, you never see that. You never see that. Well, that's not throwing Benton off. Speaking of crisp, beautiful moves, a couple of gorgeous elbow shots by Benton. Bayou Bill caught Benton coming off the ropes. But Benton caught Bayou Bill with that spinning neck breaker there. 2 count. Yeah, Benton thought that was 2, and I got to tell you, Benton, if you talk to the kid, he is very humble. He's good, but he had a little bit of swagger when he came into the ring. You could tell Benton has got that swagger. Benton is confident inside of the ring. That's exactly how he should be. Bayou Bill isn't confident. He's just pissed off. Look at him. He wants that confidence. He wants that gold. He wants the chance to mix it up. Benton has Bill in the corner. Rolling Bayou Bill up, 2. Bayou reverses. 1, 2, new champ, no. Benton kicks out. Benton blocking or I should say ducking a clothesline there. Let us roll up. 2, 3, it's over with. God, I just told you how important it was to Bayou Bill. Take a look. Bayou Bill in disbelief there. Everett Benton almost in disbelief. That's how quickly a match can end. And that's what it's all about right there. ZOWA Live Fireweight Gold. Now, what was the question I asked? We started this match with respect. Will we end it with respect? And we do. Love to see it. Great match. Great wrestlers that are going to be the future of ZOWA Live and beyond. Bayou Bill, Everett Benton. Another reason the Fireweight Championship is, for my money, the most exciting division in ZOWA Live.
Making their way to the ring from the vaults of the Farmers National Bank in Miami, Florida. Florida Man, Team Money, accompanied by the Shane Show. They are the Bank.
Good Lord, you can hear even the dogs in town booing. Shut your mouth, indeed. What is he spraying himself with? Did he take someone's pepper spray away? Team Money. Not making friends here with the local children. That sign say R.I.P. your life? The hell, that is some dark stuff for a 5-year-old girl. These kids are getting hard these days. Oh, his breath does stink. To be fair, though, it's only because he's been making out with Shane Show. Well, Florida Man, figured by now he'd be halfway back to Boca Raton and Spirit Airlines or something. Team Money is hurting.
Making their way to the ring. From the Illinois Valley, they
Hey, wait, you ready? I said you ready. I'm ready.
Will the hype certainly hyping up the ZOWA Faithful main event time here in Carroll. What a fantastic show we've had. Thank you to all the fans, everyone who's been a part of this thing, man. We cannot wait to come back. I'm not sure the other men in the ring are going to be quite as happy after they have to deal with the hype. Like I said, just announced for Capital City Clash, big show with Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, lots of big stars going to be on that show. Well, the hype coming alive here at ZOWA Live. As I was saying, though, we got some pretty elite superstars who are going to be on that show, and the fact that the hype is mixing it up with some of them should tell you something. And what the hell? It's a double DQ, for God's sake. No, absolutely not.
Where are you guys going? No, you're not going home. You're not. No. I got an idea. I'm gonna swing it by the fans here out Carroll County. Do you guys want to see a no disqualification match?
You're damn right we do.
And the people have spoken. That we started all over no disqualification.
Well, we're not robbing the fans of a fight. Somebody's ass is getting kicked, and now it's happening legally. And the hype are pissed off about it. Attacking Florida Man and Team Money from behind. Team Money, who went coast to coast in the first battle royal of this show. He is getting his ass kicked once again by Hunter Holdcraft in the corner. 12 gauge, though. Being chopped by Florida Man, who is wrestling in those $9 Pug Speedway sunglasses. Not sure how long they're going to stay on. They might be just weaved to his head at this point. And both men thrown outside of the ring. Hey, guess what? No count out. Well, you heard he said, let's fly. And fly he did. To 2/3 of the bank on the outside. Hopefully, we can take care of the third stooge here in a second, as both members of the hype chase the bank to the outside. Oh! And the back of Team Money. Oh, and wait a minute. Donkey Lips is fired up, baby. Oh, Lord, that wasn't a chop. Oh, my God. They're just firing up on him. That wasn't a chop. Those are just kidney shots. Yeah, if I'm Team Money, I'm going to be rolling under the damn ring, too. Oh, my God. Look at Shane Show as if he had anything to do with that. 12 gauge's skull just bounced off the ring post there. And he is being led somewhere back behind that little circus tent into the big green machine that chased the Duke boys. But wait a minute, 12 gauge is fighting back there. Holdcraft is holding his own against Florida Man, who still is wearing those damn sunglasses. Well, oh my God, you just heard 12 gauge's skull bounce off the farm equipment here. Yeah, you see that? The fan sees that it was just dented. And his skull might be dented too as 12 gauge is up and flies off the top.
Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Well, it is electric here. 12 gauge and Holdcraft, not beholden to the rules, not beholden to a count out. The crowd wants a fight. And they're getting one in the main event of ZOWA Live. Oh, T-Money taking control of this thing and once again doing some damage to the back of 12 gauge. As his partner Holdcraft writhed in agony on the outside. Both members of the bank. And look at, no, now the sunglasses are off and they're on the face of Holdcraft here. At least that's one place you know that he's not gonna punch. Oh, never mind, he picked him back up, thank God almighty. And he threw him to the kids. Are you kidding me? Oh, look, and they're breaking them. The kids are breaking the sunglasses of Florida Man. Thank God. Thank God almighty. Well, I think that's a little solace to Holdcraft and 12 gauge who are experiencing pain and punishment on the inside. On what appears to be, for the first time in this match, a coordinated attack by the bank. Look at this, pain and choking in stereo. Florida Man's there playing a little bit more steady than T-Money's, but again, T-Money did have his ass kicked for approximately 45 minutes in the opening match today. Absolutely, I gotta say this, though, mad props, respect. Well, for this right here, a double Irish whip reversal by the Hype and a meeting of the minds by the bank. Well, they tried it again, but we got a do-si-do and another reversal by the Hype. Oh my God, you heard both of their faces collide that time. T-Money bounce to the outside, 12 gauge, loading up the boot. Florida Man might see it coming. Oh, but he felt the boot. And the spine buster by Holdcraft. No! You have got to be kidding me. They had the hammer up ready to ring the bell that time. How the hell was that only a 2 count? Spine buster, super kick combo only gets 2. What do the Hype have left?
Okay, get him again. Oh my God, he's gonna get in the wall.
Well, now wait a minute. Shane Show senses something catastrophic is going to happen. And like when your baby slaps you on the face, well, I think the reality was getting ready to set in for Shane Show, but thank God, at least for him, that T-Money was able to come from behind with the save. And now a low blow to 12 gauge, who was taken off the top by a Blue Thunder Powerbomb combo, a 2, and no. God. Oh my God, that was a violent kidney shot to Holdcraft. That was an assault with some stank on it, now choking him out. No account being applied this time though, no 4 count, no referee making him break. It's all legal, no DQ. And this is legal too. Florida Man's got Shane Show's cane, and he's gonna use it. But Holdcraft moved out of the way. The cane bouncing off the face. Holdcraft trying to roll up Florida Man here. Florida Man puts on the brakes into a wheelbarrow and a stomp by 12 gauge into a German suplex for the win. Well, that 12, I should say that cane that rearranged the face of T-Money never would have been legal in the first place if both members of the bank hadn't started this thing off with a pair of nut shots. Well, that necessitated the no DQ and the hellacious match that we had here at Main Event ZOWA Live Time. Thank you so much. From IWTV, I'm Kyle Fields, the commissioner for Seek Sishi. Gage, who is going to be getting out of prison real soon. We're going to see you next time. And congratulations to the Hype at ZOWA Live.